grab a magazine. I won't be long.
I'll be all right.
I thought you were due for your surgery.
I need to see a patient.
Well, couldn't someone else have done it?
He's old, and I remind him of his first wife.
That's sweet. Is that your mum?
Yeah. She's coming with me today.
That's great.
It is, but I want to say sorry. You've been so kind, and all I've done is bite your head off.
You've had a lot on your plate.
We deal with people who go through much worse. There is one thing, though.
If this is about your op, don't worry. I'll keep it under my hat.
Thank you.
My only concern was that you had some support, and now you've got your mum, I can stop worrying. Are you ready?
We're about to make pancakes.
I've already eaten. Go and get your things.
Well, we've got time for that chat we were going to have. Paula's got a lot of questions.
Well, anything she wants to know, she can ask once we're home. Move it, eh? Taxi's waiting.
No. You have to tell me about my dad.
I said not now. Now go and get your bag.
Mom.
Get upstairs. We need to talk.
You need to shout.
Give us a few minutes, please, hon.
We won't be that long. I'll call you. Now get up there. What have you said to her?
There's a lot I could have said, but I haven't. That's up to you.
Hi.
Hi.
I've been plucking up the courage to ask you something.
Have you now?
I'm probably being really cheeky, and if I am, I'm sorry.
Well, why don't you ask, and then I'll decide.
I'm kind of thinking I'd like to be a nurse. Not kind of, I'd really like to be. So I was hoping you might be able to give me some advice or whatever.
Sure.
So you think I have the right stuff?
I don't know you well enough to say, but I'm more than happy to have a chat about good places to do your training and help you with your application.
Cool, thank you so much. So when would be a good time?
I'll have to get back to you about that. I'll try and make it soon, okay?
Totally. Thanks again.
Hi there. Yvonne Jeffries. Have you got an appointment?
I'm waiting for my daughter. She said she'd only be a few minutes.
I thought that Brooke was on leave.
She had to see a patient, poor thing. Oh, I've got the most splitting headache.
I can get you something.
Oh. No, I'm fine.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. What do you want to know?
His name.
Chad.
Ew. Did you know?
No.
Were you already married?
No, it was just before.
Ew, you cheated on...
I did. I'm not making any excuses.
So what'd you do? Give Chad the bash?
It happened in Samoa. Maxwell wasn't there. It was just one time. Chad was on holiday. It was the night before he went back to LA.
So does he know about me?
He does now.
What?
Your turn.
I needed proof that you weren't mine, so I asked for a paternity test to be done.
So what does Chad think?
Sorry, Ola. You know, he has a whole nother life going on. In LA.
He didn't want to know. When was this? Was I a little kid or what?
It was 4 years ago.
You didn't know until then?
That's right.
You cheated on him, then lied for 9 years?
I hated myself for it. But I would have kept online if things were okay, but they weren't. So I told him the truth when I had to get you away from him.
Because you chose gambling over us. I'm not your kid, so why are you making out you care?
For 9 years, I was your dad. And sometimes you and your mum came second. But we did a lot of fun things together. I miss you.
I'm very good, Maxwell. Very touching. And I'm just the line slapper. Okay. I'm going to your uncle's for a few days. You can stay here if you want. Do you?
Is that okay?
What can I get you?
Karen Mitchell,
He's actually pretty busy at the moment. Can I tell him who's asking?
a friend from last night.
Sorry, I'll deal with this.
Where's Ho?
I've no idea.
Where did you last see him then?
Down on the wharf somewhere. But they'll be long gone by now, I imagine.
You're lying.
I've concluded my business with Eddie. I couldn't care less what he does next. Now, that's all you got to say.
We're watching you now, Karen Mitchell. My boss isn't happy.
Then your boss is just going to have to live with it.
If you're hiding the little snake, you will be sorry.
Good luck finding him. Man, he looks like one unhappy camper. Shut up and get back to work.
My mother was waiting for me?
Yes. She got very upset. She said she'd had some awful news. She couldn't tell me what it was, and she wouldn't let me come and get you.
Where is she now?
She said she had to go.
Did she say where? The IV, I suppose.
No, she asked me to get her a taxi to the airport, and she left you this note. I hope she's all right.
She'll be just fine.